I know. I
But
have
like
friends
right
that say you
now,
got.
I think right now it's like 70,
That's
70 outside.
perfect. Love that. Love that. It's 50 some here. Okay. Clip the shit. I know. Hymes body lube. It's the best. I said it. Now it's. Oh no, sorry. Hymes body lube. I've never felt this way before. That's from Mr. Nylander. Thank you, sir. Awesome slogan that we're going to keep on going. And I know you guys are full of it now after Christmas and all that. Everybody's all stocked up on your Hymies. Uh, I didn't get too much. Uh, I not much love in the comment section. I know it's Christmas time, so I'm going to give you a break, but I miss that. I take time every day in between naps to comment back and forth with you guys. Tell me what your picks are. Also, if you have any special thing like anything that comes up that go, hey, check this out, new stats we're not aware of or anything like that, put that in the comment section. I'll write it down and make sure I tell you about it later. So I'm not really giving out any more gift baskets or anything like that because you guys are all full now. You got all your significant others have pearl necklaces, and everybody, so everybody's good that way. So I had a listener who doesn't really talk here very much, but DM'd me and said that I always say that a pearl necklace for the ladies in your life or whatever, and he said, I'm a man and my partner is a man. I'm gay. Is that allowed? I was like, of course you. I just showed you my barber's got a pearl necklace going on. I gave it to him. This doesn't just have to be for the ladies, my friends. It's for whoever your significant other is, your partner is, for the love of God. Canadian Customs. Oh my God. I'm going to. The Perlocopter direct delivery. I'm sorry. I don't. You got mailed to
Hey,
you?
that might be a good test for the new Perlo drone.
The new what?
Drop. The Perlo drone drop. You know the little drone?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. The
Amazon drone?
Perlo drone, right? Yes. We'll drone it over to
And
you,
drop it
sir.
right in your backyard on a
Yeah.
fishing line. Perlo gave his barber a pearl
I
necklace.
did. Go check it out on my Twitter. I'll go find it. I had a picture of it and everything. You guys didn't see that?
I did see it.
I'll go back and I'll show you. You didn't see it either?
Hey, Poe buddy, it was closer to a choker too.
Yeah. My barber is freaking gold. His name is Logan, by the way. I remembered his name is Logan. Go check him out. He's freaking awesome. If you're ever in Indiana, there's no better. Look at the work he does. It's freaking fantastic. All right.
Also, to remember, right around the corner, it's gonna be Valentine's Day, so you might as well start ordering now.
Right. What am I doing? I forgot. It's the finest pearl necklace day in the land. Valentine's Day is coming up, man. We'll have some fresh Valentine new products for you. All your lube essentials that you need for all of that, for sure. It's the best time in the land. We'll get you maybe we'll get some lube and flower assortment going. Yes, that's what we'll do. Flowers and lube, perfect combination for the significant other in your whatever it is that you're doing there. All right, clip this shit, little Perlo dance. I haven't Perlo danced for a while. Although I was over Christmas, but I haven't did it on here for a while. All right, let's go back a couple hours.
3.5 to be exact.
3.5. I always say it's going to be shorter. It never is. All right. We're going back to the Rangers and Islanders. What do you got written up on this one, my friend?
So it was a complete pass for me in this, but I did have, if I was going to play anything, I would play the Rangers team total over 2.5 goals.
Yeah, I liked. I got a little bit on the Rangers here. I just like the cut of their jib right now, like the mojo that they got going. I said I got brought up a bunch of analytics and stuff like that, and I just have a feeling. Also, they kind of own the Islanders too, so just took a little bit on the Rangers, maybe Rangers first period, but I agree. Oh, and the draw. I took a draw. I could see the draw in this game. So the price is not good though. It's like maybe you want to wait in game or for one team to score or something and then take the draw. It's probably not a bad idea. Next was Detroit, Carolina, right? What do you got next?
Yep. No, I numbered them in the order that you went, so I had it. Gibson saves, and I had no goal first 5 and under 7 parlay because the blind
like
6.5.
No goals first 5 under 7. I like that a lot. But I'm taking Detroit here too at plus 156. I think this is disrespectful. I know Carolina's up for a bounce back, but they were up for a bounce back last game, and they just don't look good right now without Jarvis and Slavin. And the Detroit's been playing really well. I know they got to recreate that energy, but this is a team I think can recreate that energy. And I've been saying from the beginning that I was going to take Detroit in surprise spots. And I did against Washington, and I did against Dallas, and I'm going back to him here. Keep on going back to him right now. So I got a little bit on him. Don't like the fact that Bussy's in, but I like that under no goals first 5 under 7 a lot too. So let's go to the next game.
Tampa Bay, Florida.
Yes,
I think we're on the opposite sides here. I think you like Tampa Bay. I'm slightly leaning Florida. I don't know if I'm going to get there. I do like the over 5.5 goals in this one. And I also wrote down Marchand assist. So I think Pobuddy also, I had written down Bennett as well. And I think that was Pobuddy's lean. But yeah, I'm slightly leaning Florida here and the over 5.5. No Hedman, right? No Hedman.
No, I think.
Let's move to a 6.
Good thing we got on it right away. I got the over 5.5 minus 135 too. It's my favorite play on here. But I do like Tampa Bay. I think I like Tampa Bay first period and Tampa Bay full game. Just on a hunch here, I think that Florida's kind of coming in a little bit fat, and Tampa Bay's in a bit of a revenge spot. So not going to put huge on that, but I will put a little bit on both, and over 5.5 is my favorite play. So Tampa Bay over 3 probably wouldn't have been a bad idea too. But over is my favorite play. All right. Boston, Buffalo, right?
Yep. Zaka over 1.5 shots. Jack Quinn over 1.5 shots. Norris over 1.5 shots. I really don't lean a side or a total here. Buffalo's been playing well. I think at some point Boston's gonna win one. So I really don't want to take a shot on either one here. I don't think Buffalo was a playable line too. It was like minus 140 or something, I want to say. I just didn't like the odds at minus 140. So but yeah, just those 3 shot props I like. Pasta probably too, but I really like Quinn and Norris.
Yeah, I like Buffalo. Just going to keep rolling with them. I'll take a little bit on the money line and a little bit on regulation, more on the money line. It's minus 142, but it's okay. I think Boston's in regression right now. I like Buffalo. I like the way Buffalo's rolling. So I'm going to take Buffalo here, maybe even team total over 3 if it's a decent price, something like that. I'll try. I think Swayman's been shaky, and until I see differently, I'm going to stick with the team that I've been rolling with, even though I almost didn't roll with them last time, but I convinced myself to take them off after a while. In fact, I flat out said I wasn't going to take Buffalo, and the next day I changed my mind. Washington, New Jersey.
Washington. I think you skipped Minnesota, Winnipeg.
Minnesota, Winnipeg.
Minnesota money line. I'm not betting on Winnipeg no more until I see an improvement of back to back to back to back games.
Yeah.
And and to Hellebuck saves. That was the only two things I had that I was looking at in this game as of right now.
Tuck over shots for that last game too. That was a good one too. I do like that. Yeah, until I took Minnesota right away. If Winnipeg proves me wrong, they prove me wrong. Just Minnesota money line. I don't mind Hollebuck over saves, but I can't take Winnipeg for nothing right now. I think I had other stuff, but that's the major bet right now. I took so Minnesota money line. And now it's Washington, New Jersey.
I got slightly into Washington here, money line. I like the odds with them here. I think they bounce back after having some bad games. Gritziuk over 1.5 shots. That's probably not going to be a playable line, so sprinkle it in a parlay if you like. Meyer over 2.5 shots. That was only minus 135. I really like that. I think, his line most of this season has been 2.5. But if you played his line last year, it usually sat at 3.5 for most of the year. So I could see him start to shoot more often. Jack only had that one shot in the game previous to the most recent one where he didn't have any. So I could see him start leaning into shots more, but he's probably going to be slow at it or only shoot when he really needs to when they're struggling. So, and then Connor McMichael over 1.5 shots. He's been pretty solid as well. And I think that was plus money or right around even money for Washington.
I got no goals first 5 under 6.5. A little bit on the draw. And I didn't trust either team. I don't think to win this. So those are my big bets on that. Boston, Buffalo. No, we did that already. Never mind.
We did that already.
Toronto, Ottawa.
So I like Ottawa in this spot. I think it was minus 115. They're slight favorite on the road. I just don't trust Toronto to put back-to-back wins together. I know they've done it a couple times this season. They've had a couple 3-game wins together, but I don't think they're generating enough offense, and they're just getting slight chances here and there. And then as far as on the Ottawa side props, I like to Chuck and Stutzla for a point parlay. I think that should be a pretty good one. I know it's Wall, so I'd look at Wall saves depending on what that number is going to be. I think if it's mid-20s, that might be a good bet to take. But yeah, that's all I have in this one.
Yeah, I like the Wall. I like Ottawa as well. I think I took team total over for Ottawa, and people have convinced me to take over for the game. Just on Saturday night, I just think I don't think it's going to be. I think I'm going to take a little bit on over for the game, but I do like Ottawa here. I just can't trust Toronto right now, just because they won against Pittsburgh. Ottawa had played really well against Buffalo. They've been playing better and better. Yeah, give me Ottawa. Kachuk over shots. If you got to ladder it, ladder it. That was the other one I liked there. Chicago, Dallas.
Chicago, Dallas. Dallas team total over 3.5. Dallas to score a power play goal. I don't know what those odds are. I know there's a couple books that I have. I want to say Bet Rivers, Desert Diamond, maybe what's the other one? Oh, a Bally Bet. Those may have it. I'm gonna look at that. They also have a prop where it's over 1.5 power play total like goals in the game. Um, might be able to look at that too, but also Chicago under a half a goal first period. I mean, I for instance, last game, that game against Philly, like everybody thought Chicago was going to come out and it was a must-win situation. I don't know if a lot of people took them first period, but I could see a lot of people taking them first period, and they still didn't score. So I know, and they were playing against Arison. It wasn't even Vladar. So, um, and now you're playing against Dallas, which is a way better defense than Philly. So, I like the no goal first period.
I'm taking Dallas puck line. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take Dallas puck line first, second, and third period. Chicago to not score a goal first, second, and third period. And I kind of like the exact score 1-0 first period because I kind of lean the under on that one. But I think I'm going to play those two and see how it works out. I especially like the second period puck line for Dallas. I'll probably put a little more on that than anything. But those are the two. Those are what I like. Nashville, St. Louis.
Giving Nashville money line. I know this is a St. Louis spot, but it's kind of like, I mean, I know they're probably coming on fat too because they beat Colorado, but I just, what were the odds on St. Louis? I don't know if there was enough. I mean, minus 111. They're not even plus money. Nashville's the dog at even money. Hard for me to put money on St. Louis. I know it's probably a St. Louis spot, but if it's a trap, they better bring a big fucking net. Nashville money line and Nashville team total over 3. And I also like Forsberg 4+ shots on goal. I don't remember exactly what the trend was, but he's had a lot of 4+ shots on goal versus St. Louis. You also got St. Louis that's struggling with those injuries with Kyrou and Holloway. Give me Nashville.
I like Bunting over 1.5 too, and everything you said. Yes, no goals first 10. I also like the under 6.5 in that Dallas game. So like no goals first 5 and under 6.5. I forgot about that. But I like everything you said. But I like Bunting over and what's his name? Evangelista over 2.5.
Oh yeah,
plus money. That was the other one.
Marchessault might be a good look for some props too if he plays. It's his birthday.
Birthday boy. Yeah. Anaheim, LA.
I don't know if this is more so a play on Anaheim or more so a fade of LA at home, but Anaheim money line and the draw are the two things I got listed for this game.
Yeah, I got Anaheim. I'm not taking LA to do shit. So I think that was just the way I put it too. I'm not going to high volume that. I'm just going to take Anaheim and fade LA. Keep on fading LA. Took them against Seattle. I'm going to take them here. I could see a draw. They have played to some draws, but I think Anaheim wins no matter what. Edmonton, Calgary.
And Terry Ray's making more so for my Philip Forsberg prop too. He's at a goal in the last 5 or 5 of the last 6 versus St. Louis. So take him for a goal too.
Sure.
Um, Calgary 3+ team total over 3. Um, I think I like McDavid 2+ points and Draisaitl for a goal and Blake Coleman over 1.5 shots. I want to say I didn't look up this stat. Be probably more so for me to look at tomorrow, but I want to say Kadri plays pretty good against Edmonton. So that's just me. I don't know what those numbers are, but something's telling me he has a pretty good record against Edmonton.
I
That's
just
it.
like the over in the game. And I mean, I could see Calgary team total over. Yeah, sure. And McDavid over 1.5 points. But I like the over in the, and over second period over. Second period over will be my biggest play on there. Colorado, Vegas.
Um, I only have one play, and you guys actually heard it and saw me bet it live. I got 3 units on Nate McKinnon over 3.5 shots on goal. Got that at ESPN bet. Well, it's now the score bet -135. Um, I like Colorado here. Um, I could see them winning. I know Eichel's back. It's -142. I don't know if I'll bet them at that price. They're probably gonna win, but I really like McKinnon over 3.5 shots.
Yeah, I got Colorado at better price, and then after then I found out Eichel's in, and then I was like, nah, but I'll still like it. I'm still going to take it, and I like over for the game. I think this goes over. I don't think this is going to be a slow as you go type game here. So I like over for the game. Colorado money line. Probably should take Colorado team total over if I like that too, and I may. But and I do like that McKinnon over shots more than anything in this game, probably. And the more I think about it, I still think Colorado is going to shoot a lot. I don't mind Hart over saves if it's at a reasonable number. Um, yeah, I'm thinking about it. See what the number is. All right, San Jose, Vancouver to finish off the card.
Vancouver team total over 3. Um, that's all I have written down right here. I'm gonna look at some props. I kind of like that look you gave with the Vander Kane. I'll be looking at maybe Kiefer Sherwood props. I know he's playing down on the third line, but maybe do a little same game parlay. Demko, he's been playing pretty good. He has pretty good history versus San Jose. Maybe Salabrini shots, given that he's back in Vancouver. That's it.
I like Kane over shots for sure. Demko over saves. I think Vancouver's going to win, but I'm not sure I'm going to bet it yet. And I like over for the game, which is weird because I like Demko over saves. So it just feels like it feels like San Jose comes out here hard. I mean, when after San Jose takes a loss like that, they're not going to come in. They're just not in a position to say, okay, let's shut down this team and play defensively. And their coach knows it. They don't have the team for that yet. So they're just going to come out hard. I kind of like over first period. I like overs with San Jose in general.
I'm laughing at Grant's message there.
Can you guys go through the games
One more time.
So you can go through the games one more time when you watch this whole program all over again, which I know you will. Fill it in between naps, all of that. This was or you can just watch the short. Tell them where we can find you, Exotic.
Yeah, you can find me over on X, Instagram at Exotic Wagers. Also have a Discord for the Legacy Sports. That link is in both of my bios. It is a free Discord. You can get all of my official plays that I put out there. And yeah.
Yeah, and you can get me. Oh, we just did a puck in deep. Go check it out. Gonna have a new one coming with Lyle Richardson, man. It is good stuff, I'll tell you. Lyle Richardson's a great writer, great man, great hockey mind. Get in deep about hockey topics, not a betting show, just a regular hockey show. And so go check that out. Of course, you can get me at Pearlo's NHL POW. And you can see both of us tomorrow night for less time, I would imagine, than tonight, because it's going to be a smaller card. But we'll be on tomorrow night. That's my full 42. But all I got is 42. But the full 42 I got, I give to you, my friends. Have a great day and talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Peace.